Today on the galley, we're making homemade egg bites. Now, I'm just doing a really small batch here today because it's just me, so I don't want to make too many, but over on the website, I'll have instructions for making a full batch. But I'm doing 4 eggs. Oh, sorry. And then I'm going to do a half a cup of cottage cheese. Now, you can also do heavy cream or milk here, but I'm going to go with cottage cheese. And when you get your cottage cheese, get the regular cottage cheese, not the low fat, because it can have a lot of added extras in it that you don't want, but it's also more water, so it can make your egg bites watery. And also, do yourself a favor, read the ingredient list. And one thing that I like about the Daisy is they just have cultured skim milk, cream, and salt, and that's it. This is the ingredient list and one other brand of cottage cheese. So you don't have to buy the Daisy, but read the label and try not to get one that has gums. And as you saw in that one, that had 2 different gums in it. So I'm going to go a pinch of salt and my mixed pepper blend here. Now you can whisk this by hand. You can put this in your food processor. I just find it much easier to do it with my immersion blender. Now I've got my oven on 350 degrees and I have my cast iron muffin tin in there. But you can use any kind of muffin tin you want. You can use little mini muffins. You can do big muffins, whatever size you want. Honestly, the only thing that's going to change is the cooking time. So you can add spinach, ham, sausage, Gruyere cheese, cheddar cheese. You can just put in here anything you want, or you can just leave it just eggs. I'm going to go bacon and cheddar today. So I'm going to fill my muffin tins up about 3/4 of the way. These are going to puff up. And especially if you use heavy cream, they really puff up, but then they settle back down after they come out of the oven. So recently, when I went to visit my mom, she and I were at a store, and they had a coffee shop. And this is a place, I don't ever go to this coffee shop. I don't do those kind of coffee shops. But she said, oh, what, 2 of those little egg bites and a cup of coffee. So I said, no worries, Mama, I'll go get it for you. Well, I got her 2 little tiny egg bites and a cup of black coffee, just black coffee. And it was $10. And I'm going to tell you, I almost fell over. I was kind of shocked. And they were little tiny egg bites, too. So I bought my mama the egg bites, which I shouldn't have, but she wanted them. And she's in her 80s, and she wants some egg bites. I figured she deserves some egg bites. But then I, of course, went online and started looking at what was in those. And that was after she ate them. Maybe if I had read it before, I wouldn't have. But I know she gets them when I'm gone anyway. But this is the ingredients that are in those egg bites. I mean, it was shocking to me. I don't know why I'm shocked anymore. I shouldn't be shocked anymore. So obviously, you saw I just sprinkled in some bacon, whatever you're using, just sprinkle that in. So, of course, as soon as I got to my sister's house, I made Mom a bunch of egg bites and froze them in her freezer for her so that she'll now have nice, healthy egg bites. And this is just how easy it is. You got some eggs, cottage cheese or cream, your choice, and then the mix-ins, roasted red peppers. You can just put anything you like in here. You can make them Southwestern style with some green chilies, some chorizo. You can just make these any old way you want. So I'm just going to just kind of tap everything down, just make sure it's all kind of mixed in there. And then we're going in a 350-degree oven, and depending on your muffin size pan, 15 to 25 minutes. My 15-minute timer just went off. Aren't they pretty? And so you can see how they're kind of firm. If they weren't done, they would still be kind of jiggly. But I'm calling these done. Now just let these cool for a good 5 minutes in your pan, let them settle, and then pop them out, and then eat them right away. Put them in the refrigerator. Put them in the freezer. Now just look at that beautiful little egg bite. Isn't it cute? So much healthier. Eggs, cottage cheese, salt and pepper, and the filling of your choice. You don't need all that other stuff. So easy to make egg bites. I hope you enjoyed, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.